Okay, we are streaming right now. We are okay. Good morning, everybody. And this is George Ruiz. Let me get my video on. Okay. Welcome today. I'm excited because I want to show you about the onboarding, how we can get all the information that we need when we start in three. One of the cool things, we created this website that you're going to see in a second, actually. Let me put the link on the right side. It's our legacymakers.com. Let me make sure I can move it here. All right, and put it on the chat. And this is the site where basically you can find everything the same that in our group shout. Today I'm going to show you why we created this. Basically, well, I can tell you now, we created because we wanted to make sure that when somebody was coming into the business, even if they didn't have an upline, they could go in order through the page and they find basically everything they need. And if for some reason there's something that they don't need, there's even a link where you can even set up an appointment with us, where we can do a private meeting, like 30 or 45 minutes. Usually the 45 minutes is when you are introducing to somebody else and you want the person to see the business. The 30 minutes usually about personal. When you are one-on-one personal with us, when you want to learn something, talk to us, etc. But anyway, let me go share the website, and you're going to see. For those of you that have not seen it, I feel that's one of the best that we have done. Still, there's some work to do for what our goal is, because our goal is to have a really, really the best ever. And I think we are really close to do that. When I mean the best ever that we have done in other companies, because this is something that we always have done. And when we were in the company before, we have one, and this one, compared with the one that we had before, is even better. It has the information is much better set up, and of course the quality is better, but it's because of the technology. Now, here is the website. They are legacymakers.com. Now, welcome to Legacy Makers. And when you start, you say, okay, what do I do first when you start? And now your upline is supposed to be going through this, and it's going to send you, you see the first step, welcome, the first part. When you click here, this is a welcome letter. This is something that it would be good to print out and you send it to people that you sponsor. You can send a link or you just print it out and send it yourself. And this is the first part of the plan. Every time somebody joins, this is the first thing that we do. We go through this letter because here are the links and they talk about the different things that you need when you start in the business. Very, very important. And that's why I love this letter that you can send to your person as soon as they join. If you have not sent it to your organization, make sure you start doing those things. But this is the first part. Now, interesting, the first part, send the letter. It tells you also about this site and all the information. The person can come here to the site, the back office, what to do, etc. But we created this letter like a welcome letter. It's separate from the one that Tree is sending you. Tree is sending you a letter too. But anyway, this one is the one that we have for our team. And I like the way that we set it up. It was updated like 3 weeks ago. Now, the second part, and by the way, this is in the letter to the second part and the third part and the fourth part, but it's in case you are following the website. The second part that you do is to make sure you set up your smart ship. The smart ship is very important because you don't want to forget ordering and then you lose the volume that you are accumulated. And also, you don't want to run out of products. You want to make sure smart ship is very important. And when you click on this link, it tells you how to set up the smart chip and why it's so important. Tells you about the loyalty rewards, for example, when you when you order for six periods, 6 months basically in a row, then they give you an $100 certificate. They tell you how to set it up, etc. It's a really good tool. Let me go back. Okay. Now, then the next part is to download your Tree application. Oh, sorry. I don't know. Losing my voice, changing my voice. The Tree application is and you can find it in your store, application store. If you have a Mac or an Apple computer, you go to the Apple store, or you got to go to the store, the Android store, or Google store. Where here's where you find the app and looks like this. And the app is being updated right now. As soon as it's updated, we are going to be doing a training to show. I don't want to go into training now because it could be the upgrade could come anytime. I mean, the next couple of weeks, and I don't want to do a training and then I have to change because the new one, the updated, has a lot of new stuff, a lot, and that's why I'm not doing a training yet. But right now, you can download it, and it's very self-explanatory how it works. We have a video that goes through that also to the app. But anyway, here the next one is the Shout community. Here is you can access by, for example, if you are on your phone, you can take a picture of this and it give you the or the step to access. But at the same time, if you want to go through your computer, just click here. We have a short video tutorial here that explains how to join. And here is the link if you are going through your computer, even through your phone. And again, you can take a picture here. And then you are going to go to the community. And here's the community I'm going right now. It has several chats. And the first chat is every time we have a recording of the different calls that we have Monday through Friday, we have it here. The second one is the team recognition that comes every Monday. The next one is the team chat where you can ask questions, like there's a question that came today here. And by the way, the team chat, that one, remember this one, the team chat, that's the one that most people are going to use. On the right side, if it's in your phone, it comes, it's vertical, but here we have it in the same page. This part where you say links, when you click here, there are the different links to the different things of interest. The Facebook team link, the trainings or recordings that we have. As a matter of fact, let me go all the way up. Here we have the morning mastermind links that this is for the morning, and this is brand new. We just set it up. When you click here, then you have the different calls that have been in the last few weeks. We don't have all of them because originally we were recording on Zoom, but we have a couple of challenges in Zoom. Is why we decided to stream the calls here in YouTube. And as you see, all those calls are you want to revisit the different topics that we have had. And I recommended to go through them once in a while because they are really, really good. But anyway, again, let me close here. And you find there is in the links here. You have our two YouTube channel, a Spanish call in case you want to share a link to somebody who speaks Spanish. Excuse me, the shout tutorial, the team calendar, etc. It's really cool. Hold on a second. Let me get some water really quick. Okay. Okay. I apologize. Okay. This is again the chat is where we keep the information back and forth. If you have a question with people, you can go through this shout app again. And again, let me go back. The way to get there is through our legacy makers. And again, you go step by step. You have the letter, welcome letter, the smart chip, how to set it up, and how do you get the different rewards, etc. How to download the app, and then also how to get to the shout and how to download it on your phone if you want the application. As you see, it's very simple. All the steps. Then the next one, back office tour, because we want to know how the back office works. And you have access to the back office. It has a video that explains here, in this case, how to set up also your wallet. That is very important because that's the way that you are going to get paid. As a matter of fact, this link goes to a specific video for a wallet. Then we have another one that's product education, but something I want to make sure that you understand. You don't have to know even anything about the products to promote this. You use the videos that we have, the tools that we have, because nobody's going to learn everything about the products ever. I don't know anything about. Well, I know the benefit of the product, but I don't know everything about the products. I know the benefits, how you feel, how because I experienced the products, and of course I listen to the testimonials, what the people are having results with these products. But the product education is really powerful because it has a lot of information about every product. This is here not for you to learn step by step everything about epigenetic study, about the different studies that we have, about the science of every product. You don't have to learn that. It's why we have the videos. You share the videos with people. And you can share this page with somebody that wants to know more about the product. You can share this page. There are several places where you can have access to this page, but you just copy the address and then people can see all this. You have even invitation here for the wellness call, but you see everything that you need to know about the products is there. They have also the fact sheet of the products. For example, Vitalite, everything about Vitalite, the basic, the ingredients, etc. Now, if a person, oops, hold on a second. I still sharing? Yeah, I still sharing. Why this came up? Okay, and then let me move this window. Okay, and then, for example, I'm going to close this window, and then let's suppose the person wants to know about the clinical studies. That, by the way, that's something I started reading. It was here in the Vitalite, and there is so much information. You don't have to learn that. As a matter of fact, a lot of that are scientific uh, language that after a while I just didn't want to read it. But this is ideal when you are sharing this with somebody that is very analytical. But look, here we have 29 pages of this, the effect of acid folic supplementation body. And the reason is because we are is going through almost every ingredient that we have here. You see, it's very, very powerful. Very cool for somebody that's a scientist or a doctor that wants to know, hey, there is anything said about any of the ingredients that you have there? Well, here they can go through all this. And I know if a person is too analytical, say, I have to learn all that. No, you don't. I start reading the one about vitality and I say, okay, that's it. I'm not going to keep reading this. This is for scientists. You have to know just that the products are good for you. And you see the benefits are there. Provide a vast portfolio of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients vital for proper health and heart, brain, and eye health, etc. Those are the benefits. And if somebody wants deep information, this is the page for them. As you see more information, there is more, even manufacturing certifications. You don't have to say any of that to anybody because it takes forever. But here is a lot of information that is very important to have as a backup. When somebody said, I want to know more about the products, and you can send a link to them. And I 100% guarantee that 99.9% of the people never is going to go through the whole information. Just by seeing that there, they're going to say, whoa, it's so cool. Unless it's a doctor or scientist or something like that. Let me go back to the page before. But this is the page that is the most important, where you spend your time, where it say Elite Mentorship Program. And the reason is because this basically take you to the system of the basics of the business. You start, and I'm not going to go much in detail, but I'm going to go to the graphic because that's basically what he said. So step one, you make your list of people. Who do you know about who you build your board of directors? Remember, this is a business, and every person that you sponsor that you want to do the business with you or want to do the business with you, that's a person that is going to be your board of directors, as people are going to be working with you. And then make your list. And here, of course, when you click here, there's a way to get a list. It has a memory jogger, etc., and then the top 10, etc. Okay. This is the second step, as you see here. Okay, they are connecting, and then we have track your success, the tracking forms, and how to start connecting. And you click it there, and there are the scripts. This is so cool. And by the way, you have access with all these things. There are several ways through the page. The quick links that you see up top, but this is the step-by-step how to book a Zoom or a presentation. Talking points. When I mean talking points, the highlights of what you are going to cover. We have, by the way, a great presentation on how to do a home presentation also in the morning calls. Then follow up, how to follow up, and then
No,
here
no.
has the different ways that we have to follow up. Then the last part is onboarding a new ambassador. What we are doing now, you see the newsletter, onboarding video, that is similar presentation to what you are seeing now, and the team calendar where they have the different meetings. But this is the most important part here. Here we have additional scripts. Now, when you do this consistently, now you do it with your upline normally with a leader, but if for some reason you don't have an upline, you connect with anybody that's about you until you find the person that's going to work with you. But the goal is that you do this with your people that you are also getting in. You do at least 7 to 10 presentations with somebody else because you want them to learn how to do that. Because the best way to learn is not by reading it, it's by actually doing it. Even though we had the points here, the best way is by seeing the presentations. And we have the company has presentations every Monday. We have presentations every Thursday, and we have our team has other presentations through the week, and you can see who is presenting and how it's presented. Very, very cool. Very simple. Now, on top of that, let me go to the first page. Although you can find it on every page. You see quick links. First of all, let me get to professional program. People say, what is the professionals program? This is the health professional program. When you are connecting with health professionals, and we have packages here on how to connect with them. And even you see what is the professional programs, how to set up an office, and then product education. That is basically is the same, exactly the same that we saw before. The first part is similar, how to create the smart chip, the tree wallet, etc. But then how to work with patients and clients. This is amazing. This is like a portal for people that are health professionals, how to connect with colleagues. The professional slides, and these are the PowerPoint presentation that we use with professionals, how to get cash when they are selling the products, how to set up recommended cards. By the way, that's important for us too, and we're going to talk about that in a second. How sharing with other offices, and the lead mentorship program, because this is the same for everybody. But this is for health professionals. Now, something that I want to say that is very important. The best way to build the business is not with health professionals. I know so many people say, well, I'm going to connect with a lot of doctors, etc. I've been in this business since 1992. And when you look at the top 100 companies, you never find too many doctors because most of them are so focused in their profession. Once in a while, there's one that say, okay, I'm going to do the business and go crazy. Most people, and when you look at the success stories, are moms or people that were in business or coaches and people that were teachers or professors. Those are the people that have been the most successful in network marketing. There are people that they make the assumption because these are health products, they can go to door talking to professionals, and then they're going to become millionaires. I have to tell you that is not the case. And I want to be very, very frank here. I have sponsored hundreds of people since I started in network marketing. There were probably like 5 that had been doctors. Only one has built really the business. The other ones, yeah, they were having the products and the office. Some of them moved some volume, but the people that really success, for example, my number 1, number 2, number 3 were people that were doing the business. There were people that some of them never done network marketing. For example, in the company that was before, one of the people that we have in our team that earned over $1 million a year, he was a mechanic for 10 years in a Honda dealership. He became a millionaire here. He didn't have any experience in business. Another person that also was in my team was a mom. She just wanted to have extra money coming home, and then one day she was making replacing her husband's business, and eventually she became a million income earner with her husband going full time. We have personal trainers, we have teachers, we have people that come from business. Real estate insurance are really good people because They are people that know how to organize themselves, and we have and that's why we have the when you have the list where you can when we have the list, and let me go back here because this is important to see. You see, when you're making your list, and the first one, when you go to the memory jogger, yeah, we have health professionals, but in general, is people that we want you to connect, that they are in different professions. And by the way, these are mostly characteristics of the person, but anybody could be successful in this business. Yet the most successful people that we see is people that are like people, really. Doesn't matter in what profession they came from. But health professionals, we have that there because the nature of our business, health professionals are interested in our product. But don't focus on health professionals unless that you're a doctor and you can create an organization of many other health professionals. That could happen. But in general, there are a few sections, and we sponsor one. She's a doctor, and they're starting to build the business too. But they started just connecting with the patient. But they understood if they want to create a big income, they had to go to the business side. But most people, again, you don't have to focus on health professions. I never mean my focus. The only reason we have the doctors that we have is because we have been friends or some people are approach us, and that's why we sign them up. But very important to keep in mind. But this professional program is excellent for health professionals because we need it. Because health professionals want to know how they can have the products in their practice. Going back here to quick links, you see quick links. When you click in quick links, like it says, quick links, team presentation slides. When you click here, and I'm going to click because I know I will download the automatic. When you click there, you download the presentation in your computer. We have, I think, I think Adrian updated the new presentation a week ago. Professional slides is the one, like I said, for doctors, but it's a quick link. Landing page. What is the landing page? You want to send somebody, say, okay, I want to know more about the company. This is a great place to send people. You click here where it says treelaunch.com, and this is the landing page. Landing page doesn't have a capture page or anything like that. This is a general information about the company. It has a short video. This is a 2-minute video that it has who is the leader behind the page. But you see, it's not much information on the first page, and it's done on purpose. We want people to go page by page. This is one of the presentations that we did. Actually, this was handsome lead. That was only 25 minutes. And we try to keep we updated, but updated with presentations that are less than 30 minutes because we want to make sure that people go through the whole presentation. But again, not a lot of information here, but they already saw a presentation. If they want to know more, they click to the next page. Guess what? They go to the product presentation. And for people that want to know a lot about the products, everything is here. If they want to go deeper, like the format is a little different from the one that we showed you before, but the information is the same. There's not as much information on the page, but that here is enough, because I say it's enough for 99.999% of people, even people that are very analytical. But anyway, then we had the next page where it goes to one product. And this is talking about Visage. The reason we have one video page for Visage because I feel that this is a very unique product, but this is again part of that presentation. Now, then we click on the next page. And what is it? Guess what? Compensation plan. This is a presentation that my wife did. That is amazing. And that's it. And at the end, say connect with the person that sent you this link for detailed information on how you can join us. You see, it's a powerful presentation landing page. And I feel that it's underused. We use it, my wife and I use it, and I use it because I was the one that designed it. I love when I mean design, I was the designer. My wife make it nice, but actually I set up the page. But my wife is the artistic. I'm not. But I love the presentation, and again, on purpose, it's set up by pages because we want people not to feel that they have to have a lot of information at once. But anyway, it's really cool. Let me close the window. Okay, and this is again the click landing page. It's treelaunch.com. Product training, again, we go back, and we don't have to even click there, but you already saw the slides about the product training. Scripts for success, and the scripts, although they're available in other areas, here are directly available. When I mean directly available, when you click, then you go to the page tips with the different scripts. And then there are different scripts. This is cool. Quick talking points, virtual launch scripts when you're bringing somebody for a virtual launch, business approach, et cetera, et cetera. All the scripts are there. Really cool. Let me go back. That means that if you say, I don't know what to say, well, there are the scripts. Okay, script for success. You have the enrollment form, although you can download it from your app, etc. We have it here too, in case you don't find it. But it's the form that you can download. The financial reward plan. This is a page that basically has the plan. They have the video, they have the PDF, and they have the one-page pay plan. One-page pay plan. I recommend you to download that. It's really cool. It's one page and goes through the whole pay plan, highlights, and it's really cool. I love it. I created, and Adrian make it nicer. Actually, Adrian also created, Adrian and I created this together. So this is an amazing one-page pay plan. Okay, and we are going to talk about that in the presentation about the pay plan later after this one at 11 o'clock my time. And we have the fast cash guide, and this is how to get cash quick. When you click here, and this is the fast cash. Use mostly a Visage as an example, but it has also the PIV. This is a great page to have if you want to make cash. You say, cash, I would love to make $100 or $200 extra really quick. That's the guide here, fast cash guide. And you here, you see, it's on the quick links. And again, well, this is the new customer checklist. Oops, I clicked in the wrong place. Let me go back to the quick links. Then tracking forms is very important. Tracking forms, we have the different tracking form that you have when you are doing the business, making your list, the tracking for the list. This one that is very important in my opinion. You get a list, you write the names of 30 people. Of those 30 people, the goal is to have 15 that they want to see more information. And those 15 is a very good chance that you sign up 3 people. But I love this form. It's very simple. Very, very simple. But anyway, let me go back to, okay. Now, let's see, we have social media. This is something that we are going to be expanding really quick. On Friday, we have a presentation on social media that you can find in our links of the morning presentation. But this is something that we are going to be spending a lot. We have a basic here where they say open social media guide, and it tells you the basics of connecting. I recommend that you use this because this applies to most of social media. It's a great training. But also we had the video that we have on Friday that was really good. Okay, the social media training. We are going to have more information there. I've been working on that to have more information. Training and recordings is simple. The trainings are recording that we have. And of course, the idea is to get into, we're going to change the link, by the way. I would not use that one. You use the one that we have, and or go to our website, like I said, and then they have the links to all the training recording. The Wow Workbook is actually a cool tool that was created by Kim Wee, that you can actually download and just set up your goals there. It's a workbook, like it says, and it's a welcome book. It's very simple. And it has writing the names of the people that you know, your why, the reasons you are in the business. Different links are very important parts in the company. I think it's very basic, but very simple, and we have it there. The basics. You are gonna this is our PowerPoint presentation. We'll go through the basics. That actually is what we are talking now. Very simple. And then we have the Zoom links that give you the links and then the invites. but everything is there. And some people will say, okay, hold on a second. This is a lot of information. Wow, I'm overwhelmed. Okay, let me go back home. You start here, one step at a time. And when you go one step at a time, you're going to see it's very simple. This is way less than what you need in order when you start in a regular job. But here you're starting your personal business. This is why it's so powerful to see and to follow this. And it's in a website. And again, and then on top of that, of course, we had the training the company has in the back office, etc. But you don't need any of that because basically everything is here. And that's why I love it. Okay, okay, this is all the information that we have. And my question is, anybody has